So a while back, one of you asked me a question about stalking through proxy. And let me tell you what that means. So you have your stalker harasser who's already on notice, and that person knows that there's a good chance that eventually he's going to get caught. He might be prosecuted by the law, or maybe that person's going to lose in civil court. Well, instead of that person stalking you directly, you have family members, maybe friends. And the closer that family member or friend is to the stalker, the greater chance of that stalker manipulating that person into performing stalking or harassing activity against you. This is the deal. This is the situation. It is difficult to prove that a family member or third party, which is the proxy, is harassing or stalking you. That is going to be hard to prove. But if you want to prove a case, you're going to have to prove a case against each individual proxy. If you want a restraining order against a proxy, you're going to have to prove that that proxy is stalking you or harassing you to the point where it is illegitimately done. Really difficult to do, but you got to prove that. Now, will a restraining order work? It just depends. If you have a violent stalker, determined stalker, I don't think any piece of paper is going to work. But then you have some people who have never been involved in the law on the negative side, and I think a restraining order will work if these people are already scared of law enforcement or scared of the repercussions that come with the law being enforced against them. I think there's a good chance that it will work against them. The problem is you don't know who's who. You don't know who's going to fall into which category. I still think it's worth it. So let's just say you get the second person identified and a restraining order served against this person. Now you're going to have maybe a third person, a fourth, a fifth. Third, fourth, and fifth person, you're going to have to prove a case against all of those people as well. So it's difficult, but you're going to have to deal with the situation, and it's going to be not fixed in a day. It might take a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. I know some people that are dealing with these situations 5 years from now, or 5 years in total. So this is tough. Now, I'm not going to address right now harassment through social media, Instagram, Facebook, or harassment through electronic means, maybe text messages, phone calls, maybe somebody's using a different phone number. It's just too much right now to talk about in this video, but over time, just keep following this channel, and I'm going to discuss each one of those different techniques that they use to harass you or stalk you. But anyhow, my ultimate goal is to have a different way of teaching stalker poison to you. You know, you get a lot of people that read books and they're able to learn through that. And then you have the learners who learn through maybe doing something or actually seeing it or hearing it. And this is the whole purpose of this channel, is to have a broad way of getting the information out to you guys, a broad way of communicating the information to you guys. So a lot of the information is actually covered in this book. Now, you don't have to buy my book, Stalker Poison, to learn all the strategies that are discussed in here. I just use this channel mostly as a supplemental to this book, but you don't have to get it.